Alright, I'm here in the trusty old RV I like to call the Hawk's Nest, and I'm going to show you how to eat some food. Found out that I'm actually pretty lazy and I don't like to prepare my food all that much. So as far as eating food, snacks, and lunches and whatnot, people have liked how I actually eat my food, which stems from laziness. And as we all know, humans are inherently lazy, and we naturally try to find the easiest way to get out of doing things. I want to talk about how I eat my food, since a lot of people seem to like that. Well, easy thing is, you just buy a bag of grapes and eat those. That's easy. I mean, you just grab some grapes, eat it. Alright, the next thing I like to eat is a romaine lettuce. I get the kind that comes like this. I'm sure you can get any other time. Grab one, pull it out. There it comes. And what's nice about these heads of romaine lettuce is they're actually really easy to eat. At first they kind of are a little weird, but you just kind of bite into it. And the best part of the romaine is the green part. But it is so refreshing. Tastes really good. Another good thing about eating vegetables raw without cooking them is you get all that natural bacteria in your gullet, which is actually good for you. And after a while of not using dressing, you get the natural flavors and natural sweetness and everything. Alright, and that's pretty much that. I mean, you can get the rest of it, but that's pretty much the whole thing. Another thing that I actually really like eating is asparagus. You just get them in little bundles and you pull it out. It's pretty nice. Eat it very similar to a carrot. This is uncooked. It's all rigid. And at first I thought these would taste really bad, and then I got one and I was like, huh. That tastes pretty good. There's that. Even Jack likes these. Jack loves asparagus. Here you go, Jack. Yeah. That's how great it is. Even the dog likes it. So I went on a trip, and this one girl, we were eating asparagus, and we found out that the thinner asparagus actually taste better than the thicker ones. I don't really know why that is, but that's the way it was with us. I eat them anyways, and it just happens that it's great. Yeah, Jack. There you go. Alright, next up I have carrots. I just get the 5-pound bag because they seem to last a while, and I eat a couple a day and it's pretty nice. Just grab a carrot out. Sometimes the ends get a little weird, but this one's good. Yeah, you just eat it like a carrot. Eat a carrot like a carrot. There's a lot of chewing that goes on with carrots. And for me, when you chew it, the orangey stuff gets in your teeth, so you gotta watch that. And it says carrots have 5 grams of sugar, and they actually do taste kind of sweet. 1 gram of protein, and 110% of your vitamin A. No, you could probably eat the rest of it, even the little end, but I don't. It tastes kind of funky. Next, on the things that I like to eat is a little broccoli that's stuck in my bag here. Now, broccoli is pretty easy. You just grab it and break off a little arm. Look at it if you want. Kind of funky looking, but then you just eat it. Alright, the next thing is a lemon. And from one of my friends at work, Rip, she recommended me, it's like, you know, when you eat a lemon, the inside fruit is very sour. But she said when you eat it, the inside fruit with the outside rind, the outside rind, I guess the bitterness or whatever flavor that is, it counteracts the inside sourness. It makes it very palatable. It's still sour, but it makes it, there was like 3 out of 5 people voted that it was good. So, might not be perfect for you, but I was going to try just eating this like an apple. Never did that before. We cut it up and just ate it. So, I don't know where this is going to go, but we're going to give it a shot. Ah, that went nowhere. Ah, it's too hard. Alright, you got to cut it. Ah, outside is gross. Alright, well the outside really gets you right in the taste buds. Does not taste good. But now's where I hope you can eat it now. Ah, I squirted myself in the eyeball. Ah, it burns. It burns so bad. This is horrible. Maybe you shouldn't eat lemons. Lemons were a bad choice. Alright. We're going to do it the old-fashioned way. You know, the downside with this is you have to get a knife dirty. That's really not my style. Getting silverware dirty. Gotta clean it. But doing this to spread the word on lemons. It is possible to eat lemons. Oh, I basically got all the seeds out because those aren't really as good to eat. And then you have your thing here. This is pretty much how we ate it before. See, that's good. Like at first, obviously this area, it breaks easier. So you get a little burst of sourness. And then when you start chewing the rind, then that flavor counteracts. And it's not very bitter or not very sour at all. It tastes really good. Alright, so you can't eat them like apples, because you can bite through the skin somehow. And then it's not good to bite them like this. Ah, squirt yourself in the eye. Maybe you want a bratwurst, Jack. Ah. Alright, another thing I like to eat are kiwis. A lot of people, myself included, used to cut them and peel off the skin. Well, really cut the skin off, but I don't really know why. It was like, oh, it's hairy. But it's really not hairy. Like, if you eat it, you don't feel the hairs. It's just like a fruit. And it kind of has the outside layer is kind of crunchy, but I think it tastes good. Delectable. I'll probably eat these for dessert a lot. A lot of vitamin C. But they're good. Yeah, you just throw this away. Alright, the next thing I like to eat are yellow squashes. I don't really know why, but they're pretty good. I'm getting full. That's a lot of food I'm just eating. But, I mean, you can eat them pretty much however you want. I usually like to start off biting this off, this little nipple-y thing. Biting the nipple off and then spitting it out. I also had another friend that grew yellow squash. He grew yellow squash in her garden. And it tastes pretty similar to store-bought squash, except the garden squash was a lot more watery, a lot more juicy. The other thing is Jack also likes yellow squash. Could break Jack off a piece. Here you go, Jack. Yeah, you want this one? Yeah. He's like, oh, that's so good. Wait, you gonna watch me eat? Alright, fine, I won't watch you eat. Jeez. Tricked him. Tricked you. Yeah. Eat it. Eat it. He likes it. Next up, I want to show you how to eat is the bell pepper. Now, the bell peppers, they're sweet, juicy, very tasty. When you eat them like an apple, you don't get the seeds in your mouth. All you have to do is eat the part where it kind of bulges out, and just start there. I don't eat where the creases are because that's where the ribs are inside, and that's kind of what holds the whole thing together. And you'll see when I start biting into it. Very tasty. You can see the seeds stay up in there. You don't get any of those. Not spicy. Very tasty, sweet, juicy. The great thing about eating like this is you don't have any prep. You don't have to cut it. If you cut it, then you're going to have to clean some seeds. You're going to have to clean all that stuff out. I have heard that whenever I eat these, it lets off a nice smell. A pepper smell that everybody can smell. And that's pretty much that. I think you can eat more, but I just don't. You can do the green ones, the red ones, the yellow ones. I just happen to have a yellow one right now. I typically eat the green ones because I think they're cheaper. Like 40 cents each pepper. It's not bad. There you have it. Alright, the last one I'm going to show you is avocado. You know, avocados, they actually have a lot of vitamins. I'm pretty sure they're a super vegetable fruit, whatever they are. And you can eat them without using a knife. I usually use a knife just because it really cuts down on the inconvenience and the messiness. I usually just go cut it around, twist it apart, do a little high-speed action, stab the seed, pull it out, and you're good to go. But sometimes when I don't want to get it dirty, you can stick your fingernail, and it just goes right into the skin, and all you do is just pull it back, and it kind of comes off really, really easily. Just let's see. Yeah, just kind of comes right off. Yep. And you just slowly peel it all the way around. Alright. Now when you finally get it down, you have two different skin halves. And you can kind of twist it, or the one end should just come off. Just like that. It's pretty nice. You can stick all your little scrap pieces into that one to help clean up your mess. And then you just friggin' eat it. Delectable. Yeah, this one's a little bit ripe. And then the seed, when you work it out a little bit, it'll just pop right out. Boop. There you go. Ah! And it just fell over. And this bottom part, you can just basically squeeze the whole bottom part, and it just kind of comes right out. Well, I hope that I have shown you the light on how to eat vegetables. It's really easy, and it takes zero prep work. Well, some of them take zero prep work. The lemon takes a little bit of prep work, but they're really good once you start eating them, and you don't need any dressings or anything else to cover up the natural flavors. They actually taste really good and opens a lot of vegetable doors to some cool new flavors. If you have any other vegetables or fruits or anything that you have a unique way of eating, if you feel so inclined, you can comment below, so maybe I can try something else out. The lemon idea was awesome, so I want to say thanks, Rip, for showing me that. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. Thanks for watching. Subscribe